Alright, good morning. So today I'm going to be testing out my new Speardiver wetsuit. I do kind of a review on it. I have not worn this thing before. Trying to retire my SEAC wetsuit that I've been using for the last couple of years. It's got a couple tears in it. It's not entirely, not very comfortable. It was a pretty cheap suit. So this year decided to kind of upgrade, get a better suit. So I'm going to throw this thing on. We're going to jump into Clear Lake. Water is very cold today, so hopefully this new suit is as warm as the SEAC. It's most certainly lighter. When I got this suit in the mail and I picked up the box, I thought maybe I had only ordered half of it because it was so light. So yeah, I'm really hoping it's plenty warm. It's a 7mm wetsuit, just like the SEAC, which is pretty typical for diving in the Pacific Northwest because the water's pretty cold. Luckily for us, is the water temperatures don't fluctuate a lot, so a 7mm wetsuit can work all year. So you're not having to purchase like a bunch of different wetsuits for different times of the year. This color is the Reef. I originally wanted to get the Raptor color, but I guess they didn't have it in my size because I'm a big fat guy. So, yeah, I'm going to throw it on and see how it works. Okay, so first impressions of getting this thing on. It's probably the easiest freaking wetsuit I've ever put on. It fits great. It's super comfortable. It feels like it's going to be thick enough to keep me warm. Even being brand new, like it slid right on, once I lubricated it and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really excited about getting in the water with this. I think it's going to be a really nice addition to my spear diving kit. So yeah, let's jump in the water.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become. My mind, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire. I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it. And no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it. And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite back in anger. No amount of self-absorbed fury will bring back the glory of innocence.
Okay, just got out of the water. I was only in there for 5 or 6 minutes. It really wasn't a long dive. The lake here it's pretty barren, so there's not a whole lot to see. There's almost no structure except for around the banks of the lake. So diving in here is kind of boring. But because I live here and I live so close to it, it does give me a very unique opportunity to be able to test my gear basically right as I get it. So the lingcod season opens up next weekend. Unfortunately, Duncan and I we're going to miss the opener. He's got some plans he's got to take care of, but we're going to go out on the 15th. And so I'm going to take you guys along with me. I've got a lot of new things that I've added to my kit, just like my hunting kit. It's ever changing. It's always evolving. As new technologies come out or as things wear out, like personal gear that wears out, I'm replacing it. I was fortunate enough to go to the Sportsman's Expo this year in Portland, where they had a lot of things that they were showcasing, and so I was able to pick up some gear. As far as gear that I'm changing with my spearfishing kit, obviously my wetsuit, and then also the Speardiver booties, which I just used for the first time today, and they're pretty nice. Stayed very warm. Most dive shops only carry like a 3mm booty for some reason, and they think that that's supposed to keep your foot warm enough because you're in a foot pocket of a fin, right? They work and it's fine, and you can get through it, but a 5mm booty is probably better than a 3mm booty. The other thing I'm changing with my kit is I got a new spear gun. So I got a JBL Elite Wood Series, or excuse me, Woody 38 Special. So it's a smaller gun. What I was using before was a Bowshot. I want to say it's a Marlin 75. So it's kind of a longer gun. It worked really well. I've killed a lot of fish with it. But it wasn't great for hole hunting and getting in those caves and getting between the rocks and stuff. So I think that JBL is going to be a little bit more effective for the kind of spearfishing that we do here in the Pacific Northwest. So I don't know if I'm going to post this video by itself, or maybe I'll do like a reel or something on social media. But this will be the intro for the video I shoot for the wingcod spearfishing trip that we do in 2 weeks. So so far I'm really liking the gear. This is a very comfortable wetsuit, much more comfortable than my SEAC. Like I said, the SEAC worked really good for about 3 years, but I'm really glad that I've picked this thing up. I think it was sub $400, you know, so really a good price for a very good, very quality wetsuit. I stayed very warm. It's very flexible, so I'm not feeling restricted in my movement, you know, very little anyways. Where the SEAC, I kind of felt like that kid in the Christmas Story where he's saying, yeah, I can't put down my arms. So yeah, definitely not as comfortable as this Speardiver wetsuit. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, because I'm going to be using this quite a bit in the coming months. All right, thanks for watching.